Good morning, people of the cardboard, and welcome back to Fun Deck. So we have another reveal for Chaos Origins coming out. Again, this set comes out on the 25th in Japan, and we're still missing more than 20 cards. So we're going to have a huge chunk of reveals sometime soon. That's not today. We only have one. It's a continuous trap, so it's either really broken or really pointless. Let's get into it. So it's Protective Stone Gardenscaping. It's a continuous trap card. You can use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. While you have 5 cards in your spell and trap card zone, any battle damage either player takes is halved. Also, once per turn, you can activate one continuous trap the turn it was set. Oh, okay. Sure. So I guess that's okay. By 2 during the Salmon phase, you can reveal 5 continuous traps with their names in your deck. Your opponent randomly picks 1 for you to set. Also shuffle the rest back into the deck. All right, that's a tall order. I mean, my mind first went to the Trap Monster deck because obviously that plays it, plays a bunch of continuous traps, like Eldritch and Hot Rabbit strategies and whatnot. This is just so weird. So first of all, this trap has no way of activating itself, I believe, because it needs to be face up to do this. But theoretically, the following turn, then you could set a continuous trap, and like theoretically, you could set whichever one or activate whichever one you set off of this during your opponent's standby phase, assuming you basically set this 4 other cards, or I guess it has to be 3 other cards. Then during your opponent's standby phase, reveal 5 continuous traps to deck. Your opponent randomly picks 1 and set it, and then you could activate it. Wow. I would give it pack filler, but I'm going to give it a little higher than that. I still think this is bad. I still think this is just atrocious. But the downside, or I guess the concern I have, is theoretically there are multiple terrible Floodgate traps, right? Rivalry of Warlords, Goes and Match, stuff like that, where if you get a single one against your opponent, it's really good, typically. And so these cards have been limited without really good ways of searching them, and now this could do it. You do have to have other continuous traps with like better names and whatnot, but let's say you're playing like the Odeon strategy, you could reveal a bunch of Floodgates and trap monsters that you want. And then just set, as long as you have this card in one vacant spot in your spell and trap card zone, you could then use this effect in your opponent's standby phase to hopefully get that. If not, you get trap monster you could activate too. So that's dangerous. The thing is, this is a continuous trap. I think it's mostly unsearchable, except if you use that that one mummy looking card. I think it's actually Spellcaster. It searches continuous traps, I think. So yeah. But this is for the most part useless. I think the only use this will have is going to be in really, really bad decks that are searching, want to have additional copies of Macrocosmos somehow. At the very least, it is. I mean, if this didn't have to reveal different named cards, then that maybe would be something. But yeah, no. I mean, another way you could look at this too, that's cute. Theoretically, this first effect, I believe it doesn't seem to be a once per turn or once per copy or whatever. So theoretically, if you have multiple of this, you could do it. And activate multiple traps, I believe, they turn the set, but I'm not sure. This could just be like you get additional normal summon. That's maybe how it reads. Anyway, I'm over analyzing this card. I think it's just okay at best. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below. This is technically the last chronological card in the set. That's cool, but I'm really hoping we get a lot more reveals. I feel like we're missing out. I'm hoping Trains get legacy support from Chaos or from Blazing Dominion. Maybe we'll even get some RDA stuff. Who knows? But stay tuned, ring the notification bell, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, so you can get my videos out as soon as the news is revealed. Anyway, that's all I got for you for today. So Fun Deck signing out. Bye.